Welcome back to the playthrough of Pathologic 2. As stated before, I do flag all my videos as ASMR because a lot of people like listening to my voice. If that is not ASMR for you, then feel free to leave at this point. Witness another sky. Yeah, okay, sky looks different here, understood. But what does it actually change? Or does it? And who's even here? That's it? I mean, I guess if Khan never left the polyhedron, he would be here. But I mean, like, okay. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Good thing we saved recent. Oh shit, we cannot die. We get hand. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. But honestly, I'd rather do it like that than actually walk that whole thing back down. Your burden is heavy, Artemi Burak. How can we show that? Imagine rolling a boulder uphill, muscles trembling. What do you feel? Unbearable exhaustion, even without the boulder. You walk his paths, Burak's paths, and they are so very difficult. Each step drains your strength, drives you closer to death. The path narrows, shortens. You won't be able to meander as much from now. I walk my own path. Tell yourself I'm exhausted, I can't take it anymore. Feels natural, doesn't it? This mission could save your life. Take pity on yourself and stop in time. Stop in time? I wonder what that does. I don't understand. What would that do? Pog. Okay. I mean, I guess we were up there for the achievement, but that was entirely not worth the walk. Like, there is nothing. Like, nothing of interest. Zero. I guess there's like, it would show in thoughts that you've like witnessed another sky, but what's the point? Like, what does it do? It doesn't seem to do anything. And there's not even someone to talk in. Let's research that house where someone is wailing inside. I think that might be a smart idea. And afterwards we might research the shady shop again, just to make sure. So we can like maybe get a little bit more food even. Just a tiny bit more food. We need to go around this and then we can hit the bridge. Peanuts. Peanuts for a chisel. Not really, man. However, can you repair things? Unless we find another wet plate, which is unlikely, I guess. Okay, let's research the whaling. Hey Darth, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing okay. How about you? Did that? I don't think that hit me. Okay. We still have our mediocre knife. So... Wait, was it that house? Yeah. Let's look at this. So you reset the game? I reset my health. My hunger. So I have a chance to finish the game. Because I don't see myself redoing the entire thing.
What is this disease?
Oh. Katerina Saburova. I can't seem to get a good look at you. Wait, yes, I remember. You're Isidor's son, but I did not call for help. Then who was wailing? I don't know. Someone in a different room, maybe. You're alone in this house, Katerina. I simply came here to see. A mistress should know her town, don't you agree? Then people came who doubted that I am, and wanted to be sure. Suspecting that I'm not a real mistress seems quite popular these days. So they locked you in this house and nailed the door shut? Do you know the ancient way of identifying a witch? If she drones, she's innocent. If she survives, she must be a witch. Off to the stake with her. And our town residents have taken to testing people with the plague. They call it sandboxing. What charming folk. I'll escort you out of here. I'm not done yet. Be on your way now. I'm waiting for someone. Don't need you around for that conversation. Well, I removed the boards. You're free to go. Do you imagine that those boards can measure up the prison I've languished in for years? Go, Burach. Cure the ones who need it. I can deal with this house without your help. The most horrible prisons are always internal. Okay. She's saying things. Well, we seem to be able to loot this house without repercussions. We're definitely going to do that. Every little bit of food helps. A lootable corpse. Love to see it. No lockpicks on me. I wonder what happened to my lockpicks. I think I tried to stab someone with it. That was a regrettable decision. It didn't work very well. Muddy water. Yeah, I thought that would happen. There we go. This is quite the good house to loot, honestly. Does that qualify? Nah, I think that's fine still. Nope, that did qualify it as the black stuff. So at least it would make sense to hit the dead item store again. Can we still fit that somehow in? I don't think so. I don't even know what soap is good for. It seems fairly useless, to be fair. What about this place? I'm also not sure if it's worth it to carry around all that rotten food. That might be the best solution. Like this? Yeah. This is one of the 2 infected houses I loot in my runs. It makes sense. Because, like, this one, it seems to be fairly for free. And all these bandages would be the best house to loot in the entire game, I can imagine. Those are both infected. Do we care? Safety pin. Another item. Yeah, let's tank the infection, I guess. I mean, we're still alive. I think the outside world was infected, right? I think I need to have a little drink here. Okay, so I guess that's actually what we can get from here. So that's a nice thing. Let's look at this. Oh, that's the leaf. That's how to leave the place. Okay, next up, dead item shop, shady shop. Dead item shop next night. That makes a lot of sense. So shady shop because we have money. Could also cure someone randomly on the streets to make sure that we get more funds. That was surprisingly useless. Okay, it's in the nerves. Go for this. Perfect. Increase my respect and increase this stuff. That's really good. Left side, right? Yeah. But then I go through the dead district. That's a bad idea. I should just literally turn around, go the other way. This have the loot of infected house, but no clouds. You only get plagued by touch. Yeah, exactly. That seemed fairly useful. And if I didn't use my lockpick to stab someone, I could have also lockpicked things, which would have been probably really good. Because the lockpick like broke after this one stab. So it's another thing I've learned for the next playthrough, to not use lockpicks to fight. I think I have an egg. Yeah. Nice. What do you, kid? Morphine? What do you want to trade? Marbles. I'll take that. Clothes store. I'm not sure, maybe we can even upgrade our clothes at some point. Should find... I guess we can skip the grocery store for now. Because the shady shop should give me more than enough. Now, I decided to just like reset my hunger for once. Okay, to be fair, I did it twice. To just like find a way to continue this playthrough. And I think that wasn't a bad decision, because like I'm struggling as much as I was before, but the game is not just over. Because I made a couple bad decisions in the beginning. I feel like the ring is worth a lot of money. It's weird to me that this lady... What's up with ugly Katerina? Is she dead? She wanted to meet me on a daily basis. But she didn't ask today. What happened to her? No, both dead. Murky dead, Ruben dead. Lara also dead. Basically, everyone's dead. And I kind of made my peace with that. Like I'm okay. Let them all die. My number one priority is to not die myself. Like if I've known, or if I've learned earlier that Schmauder could save people, there was like several opportunities where I could have gotten Schmauder, and that would have been like such a great way to save people. Murky is my favorite NPC. Murky is kind of cool, definitely. I would have loved to save Lara, and but in the end, like it kind of happened. The same thing that happened to me in Game of Thrones. Like at some point, I don't even care anymore. Like they killed too many people. And at this point, I lost the personal connection to NPCs because they're all dead anyways. They got meat. No way. Ring is good money. Didn't we have like a charm? Oh yeah, pocket watch, good money too. The only 4 I'm gonna always save is Murky, Lara, not Sitkin, Sticken, and Notkin. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a good selection. I would have saved Notkin too if I knew how back then. Okay, we can definitely. Is the meat worth that much money? I feel like it might not be worth that much money. And I can like literally just buy these 2 things for it. So, does it like give me triple the health or the hunger than a fish? Or is that not the case? Yeah, the game makes me lose hope. I guess that's a fair statement. And it's like the same as in Game of Thrones. Because like at some point you stop caring. Too many people died. I'ma just take it. I don't know. It's probably a bad idea. But we will probably get new money tomorrow, and the things we can buy with money are very limited anyways. It would be cool if we could somehow save our gloves. So, that I would enjoy. Okay, we got the fish, we got the meat. Let's eat the fish and save the meat. Meat feels like 70%. Then I guess it is worth it. Hopefully. I can only hope it is worth it. My first run I only treat that for NPCs, the rest are left to their luck. Some die, some survive. Yeah, I feel about that. Like I feel like that too. I kinda would like to save Aspeti, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can. I kinda like Grace though. She seems to mind her own business, talking to dead people. That seems like a chill thing to do. The only one I really dislike is Anna Angel. Yeah, I mean she dies fairly quick too, right? At least in my run, she immediately got infected and died the next day, and there was like nothing I could do to prevent that. It was way too early in the game. Now, this slab of meat is everything I have, right? There's nothing else. Scrap name. Guess I got a couple things for the
price of salt is going up. People are
dead item shop. That's something.
It's like we're at war.
You got her background? Yeah, she's some kind of clown. That's what I got. To be fair, I was... I find it very hard to follow the things that people say. Because like 90% of things that people say are gibberish, and... yeah, it is kind of rough to follow. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Murky's still dead. I didn't understand the polyhedron. It seemed entirely pointless to go there. No one was there. Nothing of interest happened. And then I found out that you can fall down.
I'll learn how to cure this plague myself. I'm a master.
I don't
of
understand
many
how to make the
skills.
white stuff plus. Huh. Black twire, brown twire. I probably don't have the correct herbs. Or maybe I need to put the Svevery at the top or something. This game, to truly understand the story, you have to pay attention to all talks, and some answer it is never revealed, because the game is only 1/3 of the original. Yeah, probably. Yeah, this game is absurdly long. It is. I mean, absurdly is a very rough word. It's a very long game. I don't know. I just understood she's some kind of clown. And I was kind of okay with that. As we sleep a bit and we get another dream. That's the 3rd dream in a row, holy shit. I've been like, I guess you can start to understand the dialogue a lot more about, like in the second playthrough. But like in the first playthrough, most things people say don't seem very, like, revealing. It seems like pure dadaism. What's going on now? A heart held in hands. Can you hear the water splash? Come to us, please, please. It's me, Capella. Guess Capella needs help now? Well, I guess we can go there. After all, why shouldn't we? And we can immediately eat the meat too. So we can survive the next 5 hours. Let's go. In the original you play as 3 healers and each one discover parts of the plot. This game only have, for now, 1 healer. Yeah, someone wrote me in the YouTube comments that they're planning to release different healers, or like planning to make them playable. And like in a year or something we would get Daniil. There are no boats nearby. There's no way I can fast travel to this spot. I could go here, but that would still be a lot of... Bruh. Wasn't there a boat? Well, I guess we're walking. In the original you play as Daniil, Artemi and Clara. I would kind of be interested in playing Clara, honestly. Or maybe I should just play the first one. So how's your day going, Paul? We just let them be. Just running. Could go... This district is neither burned nor infected, is it? Yeah. Boggers. Have been reading the whole day and fell asleep for a few hours, so I'm kind of forced to stay up late again. Oh no. Not that again. So much for fixing my sleep schedule. I feel like that's a slight issue when reading, right? Reading is such a comfy and calm thing to do that you just fall asleep. Like I had that especially when I tried to like learn things for university. Like literally, I was picking up the text I should read, and 5 minutes later I was sleeping. I questioned myself if I have like narcolepsy or something. But then I thought, okay, maybe I'm just not sleeping enough. That surely must be it. The original is a good game, but the mechanics are bad, really bad, and got a lot more text than this game. Oh, Jesus. I guess that's a no. We stab him. Don't? Piss off. Dude, she's still screaming? There we go. Got the sweet spot. We could... we're not harvesting organs. Also, we're harvesting organs. That's a cool thing we can do from time to time. But people will know and they don't like if I do. For some reason. I don't even know. We even went into that house where the like wailing comes from. But there's nothing there. Unfortunately. Yes, my favorite hobby, harvesting organs. Yeah, I love to see that. Harvesting organs is always a really nice thing. And now we got the idea that someone wants to talk to us on the other side of the map, and apparently we just know. Great extra income too. True. Oh yeah. We seem to be correct.
If only I could live a year longer. A whole, endless year.
You came because you sensed me thinking of you. Inadvertently I touched you with my thoughts, and it isn't the first time. Indeed it isn't. Scattered thoughts and anxieties pop into my head because we're connected, you and I. I'm sorry you have to hear them sometimes. That's my mother's awakening inside me. I can't help it because I see you. What else do you see? Tell me now, please, instead of barging into my head. I see that you and I have different paths. You're about to do something terrible and destroy all the children. How so? I had a dream yesterday. All our children lay on the ground and a white flower grew from each of their heads. You'd water them when they were sad and sometimes picked leaves from them for your potions. And then a cart ran over them and its wheels ground them to dust. They'll soon die and turn to soul. I don't... Okay, so this is the classic Dadaism of this game. So she tries to like draw a picture of what's going to happen, and it is very poetic. It's probably a diplomatic way of putting it. I'm not doing enough for them? Yes, they need help. Mine, not yours. Caro, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. You could have let that anywhere, but you decided to leave it here. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Yes, they need help, mine, not yours. Go home, girl, and take others with you. It's safe there. Late, let's not argue, or we'll make a mess. Can you explain this all to me in more detail? Isidor Burach was a father to more than just you. Do you realize this? Do you mean he was like a father to this whole town? You walk Isidor's path, and you're very good at it. You have extraordinary hands, light like wings. I will always be by your side, will always help you with anything, except for one thing. You're not our father. I guess we're not. You come to me, not the other way around. The lions lead you. Father's will was that I take care of you. That's enough for me. Children are warm creatures. They smell of milk. They listen eagerly to you every word. And you tried, I can see that. But your care keeps us stuck in the past, in childhood. They need someone to lead them into the future. This is like... I don't know, man. We've talked to this girl like twice in the past 25 hours of this game. I don't know how I'm... Like... I'm not even interacting with her. How am I keeping them in the past? Maybe you'll lead them one day, but right now you're an adolescent girl, Victoria. How old are you? Like 15? I'm sorry I have to go to bed now. I hope you have much fun for the rest of your stream. I appreciate that, Caro. Sleep well. See you soon. I'm taking them from you. The ones you took care of, I'll do it now, and I'll do it better. Bro, just do it. So there's no need for me to hurry and help Grace. You'll manage that on your own, and cure the sick too? There's no need to be like that. You know that's not what I meant. What did you mean then? When the trouble comes for them, let me be one to shield them. Not you, alright? I'll speak to it myself. Speak to what? Victoria, there's an outbreak. To save anyone, I need to work to make a cure, not argue abstract ideas. Have you made it already then? Or are you like that fancy big city doctor claiming that all we need for salvation is chemistry? He's a non-believer, but you're a better man. You know the world is more complicated than that, so believe me. Believe what? You can't look after them as I do. They'll die if they remain your wards, because you're still so far from understanding. You can't sense the town as I do. I'm taking them from you. So you want to become a mistress. I'm becoming one already, so looking after them is my duty. Dude, I don't even know why we as the main character have an issue with her taking care of that shit. Like, first of all, I have no emotional connection to any of these people. Second of all, less responsibilities would benefit us. And third, like, just let her have them. Like, what's the issue? Just take them. Like, why is main character angry about this? So you're getting ahead of yourself. No, even if I die, I'll still linger in them, in you. All, even in you yourself. I have seen that too. Strange, so have I. Still, we're too different, you and I. I will always be your ally, but we aren't friends, I'm sorry. I thought better of you. Your mother would have never done that. You truly are your father's daughter. Children must always succeed their parents. I've had enough of this nonsense. Everyone who entrusted their lives to me remains under my protection, including you. Dude, I'm just clicking. Thank you for watching this episode of the Pathologic 2 playthrough. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button or check out a different video. A new video will be out soon. So thanks, and have a great evening, or day, or morning, or whatever time it is for you.